Oh well, welcome to part 14 of my Celts campaign, playing as the Picts. We're going to start with a battle, which ended at part 13. If a quick thing, reminder that in part 13 decided to come down into Africa and conquer Mauretania. So we're now in the situation where we're going to be fighting a battle. So we might as well get into it. There's no point doing a night attack because it may be even worse. So we're going to go for... We're going to fight it just for entertainment. While it's loading, I address a couple of comments I've received to the videos. Somebody's asked me why I don't use blood and gore when I fight. There's two reasons. The first reason is purely practical, is that my graphics card does struggle a bit with Attila, and if I was to switch blood and gore on for this battle, or I wouldn't be able to do anything. My frame rate would go through the floor, and so I prefer to fight the battle. The battle's going to be choppy anyway, with two full armies fighting in a city, and the blood and gore would just tip it over completely over the edge. The other one is that I want to keep this channel PG, so it can appeal to all age groups with no complications. Therefore, I've decided not to use blood and gore on any of my gameplays. It's not that I'm ideologically opposed to the principle. I do watch people who use the blood and gore compact. I've got no issues with that at all. It's just that it's practical. That's probably the best way to describe it. Right, this is going to be quite a major battle. Now I'm going to put these guys out here. Now what I'm expecting is, let's see if I want these guys in range. I don't know if I can see the range of my onagers. It's not very helpful. I think that's it there. Yeah, I think maybe I can afford to move back a small amount. Well, what I'm expecting here, guys, it's going to be quite a bit of a battle. The frame rate is going to drop. Hopefully it won't drop that much. I think that just catches the tower. The reason I'm moving the onagers back is that I am expecting for what the AI tends to do in these situations in minor settlements is they tend to kind of come out and bum rush you a bit. I think what I'll do is I'll put that there, have these guys on each end. Yeah, I'm expecting the AI to come out and rush me, so I've moved back a bit to give me a killing area, killing zone. I'm expecting the cavalry, they've got some cavalry there to come out, so I'll put these guys just behind, and I'll get these. I think what I'll do is I'll pop one of these here, another two here, behind the missile units. I think I'll move those guys a bit forward. These guys here. Basically, I'm positioning these guys to absorb initial attack, whilst my troops from behind come up. During the battle, I may have to slow down, and it might get a bit frantic. Oops, I always have this habit of leaving the general behind, because I'm basically expecting them to come out, rush me. So it may get a bit frantic, and I will slow it down just to do. So I'll get these guys hit the tower. Give me a killing zone. Hopefully my reinforcements will come in.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops. The enemy
Was about to put them on explosive. I thought I had. Here comes the cavalry as expected. What I'm hoping is to draw these guys in on this. Get these guys up. These guys can cover the flank. These guys are coming in. What I'll do is see if we can get these guys to charge in on this side. Is the tower down yet? The range is a bit long. It looks like good. What I want is to basically pour this fire in on these guys. These guys don't wander around, guys. I want you pouring in here. As I say, I'm expecting these guys to give me a bit of a bum rush, which they obviously doing. I've already lost one cavalry here. Right. Right.
The men are running. Stand and fight, damn you!
Skirmish away, guys. Get back here. Right. So I can sort this mess out. Get these guys up. Get these berserkers in. Start to try and countercharge some of the cavalry up on this side. Slow it down a bit. Just basically push these guys forward. These guys can go forward. God knows what that the Onager's doing. Don't know why you guys are over here. I want you guys in here pouring in some fire this way. Pushing forward. Right, seen off the cavalry. Get this cavalry in on these.
The men have gone berserk.
Yep. Here's my general. I don't want him getting too involved. Where's the other general? Stupid thing. Get you guys out of here. Don't want cavalry in here. Come on, break off, break off. I want you guys to pour fire into these at the back. I want you guys here. You guys pushing on here.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Keep pushing up. I want want you guys to close off this area here. Cavalry seems to... Where's my cavalry gone? Right. I want you guys to push in behind here. Standard shot.
Men are rallying. They're not done yet.
Standard shot, come on. You guys can stop firing.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Speed it back up a bit now. I think I can keep things under control. After the general, you guys come round behind. You guys can stay out of it. Keep pouring fire into these guys. Slam into the back of here. You keep the pressure on the general. Where's my other cavalry? What the hell are you doing? What do you break off? Get out of there. What the fuck are you doing over here? Push these archers down. Basically, come on, I'll go over here. Don't know what you guys are doing mixed up with this lot. Get in there. You start chasing these guys away. I think the general's broken.
The general has been killed. Excellent.
Got no idea why you guys are still firing. You shouldn't be. Get off your kit and move back. Right.
Swift. Horse gods speak good. We are moments away from victory.
Where's my cavalry? Where's the bloody cavalry? I need you guys to... I need to try and annihilate these guys first things from first. I don't want you guys coming back. Speed up a bit. Obviously got a Eastern artillery crew there fleeing away. What the hell are you doing up in the city getting shot by? I want you to intercept that. Sorry, I need to try and get this done, guys. What's over here? Get away from that tower. There's a whole bunch of naval hurlers there. Let's see if I can get you over here. I really need to destroy as much of these guys as possible. I think that clears up that side. Just need to clear these guys. Basically what I want to do is hopefully didn't take is hopefully destroy them all in one go, the whole faction. So we'll just finish off these guys. They're finished, so in battle, guarantee that they're probably going to say. I've got 94 left. Took 774 casualties. Not too bad, I suppose, given how scrappy the battle is. Most of them took with the cavalry. This guy's probably the one who's going to run away. So, oh, I might have destroyed them all. Which is occupy. I'm not going to.
Next command.
What's the betting he's going to run away so far? I won't be able to catch him. Yep. Oh, you annoying little toe rag. Not going to be able to catch him, am I? This guy's not. So I'm going to have to try and actually knock that down. Repair that. Levy centre, knock that down. Noble estate. Let's repair it. I might be able to get a value out of that. Not as good as I was hoping, mate. My guys. Let's see if I can hinder this army. So he can't run far, because I'm going to have to hunt him down. It's something I didn't particularly want to do, but failure. God, that's not going my way. Right. Give you that. Don't think agent recruitment experience. Give these guys some traditions. Morale, forecast, hope, horde growth. Oh, I'll just put you in there. Right. Hopefully I can catch that guy in the next turn. Otherwise I'm going to be chasing him all over the map and he's going to be a pain in the neck.
The goddess blesses you. How can I help?
Persuade, that's what I'm looking for. Right. Now, back to that, the battle thought. One lost. Either way, I've got the beginning of Mauretania. What I'm going to do is bring one of these guys up and repopulate that next turn, so I need to keep a bit of cash, excuse me, to do that, because my income's dropped a little bit, probably because of winter. So have a quick look to see what's going on in the, yeah, public order's okay here. Boricum, that's coming up, that's still -7. I did have what I'm going to do here is master planner, patron, not particularly anything that's really wonderful. I'm just going to raise a small army here, put him in there, upgrade him, and recruit a couple of units, cheap units. See, these are quite cheap, these guys. Just to try and slow that population decline down in the short term, because I can't really build anything else up here. I could build up that to level 2, that would give me another 3, that will consume 35 food. Could do that, I suppose. Increase the Boricum, that will help the situation. It's not much here. This guy's quite happily sat in, he's there, this is building up. There, she can come down to Aleppo, and start pushing up this, converting religion again here. Could take that up, I've got 8,000. That could go to there. That will 4 squalor. God, that's going to 2 public order and 4 squalor. Well, I've got the money for it, so we'll increase that. I've got to try and keep my income going. Siesta's going to have a few problems. I could increase that, give me a bit more sanitation. How's the religious conversion? Yeah, it's rising. What's the food here? 53. Bit low, I think, but then I can convert that to fishing jetties. That will help me. Knock that down, knock that down and build a well. Anyway. Right, so we've got that here. Irrigated fields, shepherd's camp, basket weavers, integrity, recruitment capacity when raiding. Hunters encampments, doesn't really. Carpenters guild. Really need to push this way. I think we're getting close to the next climate change, guys, so I need to start thinking about food. Raiding income's going up quite nicely. Probably annoying my neighbours up here. Gauls probably starting to really hate me by now. Yep. Unfriendly, deteriorating. Give it one more turn and then I'll probably stop for a little while. Maybe. They're not particularly that powerful. I've got an army and a navy here, so... Right, see what this turn goes. Got a bit of should have a little bit of money to play with.
Until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh.
I'm certainly not paying for a peace treaty, mate. You can stuff that. I'll give you a peace treaty if you really want one. But I'm certainly not paying for one. Very nice. Oh, you're really nice, guys. You've just saved me a whole load of... Yep, I'm gonna do nothing. Political favours. Power respectable. Right, I'm gonna stop raiding now. I think. Go back to there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nearly there, over halfway there now. That was quite profitable. Right. I don't actually know what this does. I've never used it before. Not going to find out this turn. Right. Resolve this. Get in there. You've obligingly built the city for me, so...
Is there nothing else?
And I've got the faction. That was a nice little benefit. Oh, at least you could have built the city for me, mate. Guys, that needs to go down. Convert that to What's the food be like here? I could build up there. I think to get it started, I'll put some fishing jetties there. Raiders gathering place. Still not sure what this actually does, but I think what I'm going to do is go for that. That will basically push up the population. How's my heirs? Oh, he's got 36, so I'll get you to seek a wife. I think you need to get out there. Oh, you're unhappy. So get you to why are you unhappy actually? Offers given to subordinate. So actually let's cancel that then. You're a judge. If you give me any trouble, mate, I think I'm gonna kick you out. So where are you the governor of? Licorice Britannia Superior. Licorice, actually an idea. What's my heir's traits? Integrity, upkeep costs. That's military forces. Construction costs, corruption -5. Morale, training, public order, govern, agent. And got things. The only problem is you got that trait there. So what I'm thinking of, guys, is Londonium's got that. So if I built that up,
For the tribe!
I'll see if that guy's happy. If not, he can come out of office, go into an army. Actually, it's what I'm thinking is maybe I want to get my heir, because he's not even in the army. That's not particularly that good. He needs a consistent build up. So if I replace him, what have I got? Overseer, powermonger, patron, wealth, overseer. Not a lot of cop there. You come out -7, but you've got plenty. What I want to do is get you back here. I don't want 3 armies down here. I need a second army up here. I know I'm rambling a bit, guys. I'm just thinking out loud, which is my habit. I'm trying to cultivate the habit of addressing you guys, but can I go straight for that? Yeah, I've got 10,000. That will get this underway. I think I need to have a defensive force here. Get this going. That will defend that area there. My heir can come up here. My heroes or veteran, or whatever you want to call him, raid settlement is upgraded. This guy's got authority. I don't think that gives him much. Public order, govern, tolerance, morale. Well, let's go for that, and that give the guys a bit more. He's not the world's greatest. Oh, I don't know. He's got some nice traits to be a governor. The reason I keep looking at these traits is what I like to do is when these guys appear, I like to actually, let's do an intern. Oh, I got an admiral that's actually required some skills. movement speed, personal influence. I like to be able to move experienced generals back into position. That's what I'm considering at the moment with the air. Maybe if that guy doesn't buckle under, I'm going to get a new general where the air can come back and become governor of Britannia Superior. Or maybe even Caesarea. No, it's too exposed. And then that trouble making general, if he's not going to cut the mustard, he's going to have to, pardon, he's going to have to basically go out and commit suicide. That's the macromans. It's quite nice of the Mauretanians to oblige by building Tingris for me. Just have to make sure. I need to get Sierra. Yeah. So he's got a good wife, 28 there. Personal influence per turn, melee defense for commanders, unit husbands. He's, yep, I think that could be a good thing. Right, start off. You can keep coming north. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Probably because of good weather conditions. Got to be a bit deceptive. Unhappy populace. Gonna keep bringing you north, guy. You north. I want you basically to kind of keep an eye out. Let's get you going that way. That's right. Was she successful? Are these guys all happy? Yep. You can go in as an elder. You're okay. Divitus. Yeah, there. There. Olem Rai is there. Right, let's have a quick look. Oh, got a daughter 16, so she's gonna. What I might do is, if there's any of these guys who are pretty young, 33, God, 25, he's an admiral. 31, those are getting a bit old crocs here, aren't they? 53, 50, 49. Oh well. Right, let's have a look. Tingris is building up, this is building up. This can be a well. That should basically pull this up. That will give me some there. Public order's coming along quite nicely. Religious conversion. Yep, that's coming together quite nicely. That should grow, and that gives me this area here. Let's have a quick look at minor victory conditions. Oh, so that's there, there. So basically I've got 6 years to send you out here then. So basically all I've got to do I know I'm technically raiding inside my own area, but actually this maybe you can go up and annoy the geeks now. Bit of cunning, upkeep costs, yeah. anything for season marine. +2 authority when leading things. That will give me morale. That's good. Be nice. It would be really nice, guys, if this it's got nothing there. Cavalry. I'll give him that. It'd be really nice if some of these traits were a bit like in Rome 2, especially with the DEI mod. If you guys have ever played the DEI mod, which I actually quite like playing, and I do want to do a gameplay in the future, or a let's play. It'd be nice if some of the traits in Attila were a bit more like the Roman ones. So that's 155 food, and that's there, and that's on the bovy. So I've got 2 bovies there, so cattle pounds, is that the right one? Yeah, that's Booley. So I'm just going to have a quick run round now just to make sure carpenter, that's it been, just to see, because I'm very aware that the next climate change is coming up, so I'm just making sure that will take, I'll lose 24 for that, but I'm going to, we've got an upgrade there, that's already got food, so London's got an upgrade, so we'll upgrade that. I could put the iron smelter in, but I've already got an iron smelter. I'm going to put a town centre in, just because if I move that army out, oh, the public order's good, but it'll never be good enough for that. What I'm going to do is bump that, because when the thing, if it drops at the moment, food is poor, fertility, climate -1, so it's going to drop. So if I drop that, that'll give me an extra 20. Or if I go there, I want to keep the military wharf, so I'm going to upgrade that. That will compensate for when the climate change comes, that will drop that. Now the biggest problem is going to be here. Got a goat herd there, got 111 at the moment, but that's per fertility level. At the moment it's good, so it'll drop, so maybe that one won't be too bad. Oops, don't mean to kick on you. This one's probably gonna, this got food and that's got their stores there. Cordoba's coming along, this is -4, but that will, tavern will solve that problem. Got that there. Carpenter, so what am I depending on food here? Well, that's okay, I think that's okay. And military jetties here, I can take that up to level 3, that would give me extra 2 squalor, but I've got plenty of sanitation, so this is one's keeping it really strong. If this drops, this is a very weak, that will strengthen it, so I'm going to be dependent on 2 fishing jetties here for the moment, and that, so let's just, so what was I going to build here? I could go up 5,000, give me fire ships along Celtic Marauders, and that will give me a garrison of 5 ships compared to 4 at the moment. Do I really want to spend the money on that, or should I want to keep it? So Caesarea's got that goat herd, bit problem there. I think I'm going to go for that, just to get the sanitation up and get ready for the thing. Right, I think that's all I can do this turn. I don't want to annoy my neighbours just yet. Now, Olin Rye's got an upgrade. Well, I don't know what I can give him. See if he's got anything here for a governor. Construction, public order from military presence, public order, love and province. So I'll certainly give him that. That will help. That will give him one more zeal. I don't know what that's going to do. That's basically nothing for a governor. Cunning. Upkeep costs for commanded force. Govern province. So that could be beneficial. Food from govern province. I'll give him that. Oh, this is the other governor. This is my one who's boring. Explains a lot. I'll give him that. And that. Right, intern. I think I've gone slightly over time with this episode, so I think we'll just do this next episode and then I'll call it a day. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I must admit, it was a bit of a slow start when it first started. I was a bit worried, given my limited experience with Attila. I thought I might have been taking on a bit too much, but I must admit I'm starting to really get into this campaign now. Ooh. Oh, we're going to get some trouble, are we? Who are you, those guys? You some kind of rebel force? Going to come in up there. So, who are you creeping around up here? Lugians. Are we friends or enemies, or... We're at war.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Now, I've got a feeling you're trying to sneak in up here. Now, that's a level 2, but Aldian isn't. So, I think what I'm going to do is... You can come down to here as a backup. You can go up to there, just in case this guy's got any big ideas. We'll get you a couple of troops, just in case that's a deflection force. Or maybe no cavalry. I mean, these are big enough and ugly enough to... I suppose I could, just in case anyone's getting any big ideas. I keep overlooking poor old Corinium down here. Maybe it's about time they got in on the action. If what I'll do is send you up that way. Actually, I'm going to send you all the way up. See, if you're going to come across, sneak across here, mate, I might have a nice warm welcome in the hillsides for you. As I was saying, guys, I'm really starting to enjoy this campaign. It's coming together really nicely. Let's see if I can get down. No, I just double time down to here. Oops, it's stabilised a bit anyway. Just push you up a bit here, just to annoy the geets. Looks like that's actually made a bit more money. Oops, I don't think I actually meant to do that. So this is a hero. I'll just get one in every one at the moment, just to be on the safe side. You're stuck here, which is annoying. Looks like the Alemans have declared war on the things. Are they laying siege or just... Yep, looks like they're laying siege. So, how's my relationship with the Alemans? I'm friends, I've got a defensive alliance with them. So... Still deteriorating but slowly. I think if the Alemans are there, I might be coming over to take this city here. Decoratorium. Ooh, obviously these guys have been having a bit of a battle. Or they've got... So these guys up here are a pain in the neck if they're coming across there. Anyway. What we might do is come down here and start bashing up the Gauls, or maybe it's time to push up this way now that this area's not stable, but it's coming together. That's growing up quite nicely. That will finish next turn. We've got the sanitation going along quite nicely and growing. They're here. You've got these guys here quite nicely going, full cavalry. Got the sight hounds. Right, so we'll just see if we've got any money to spend. This is now complete. Could go up to the mead hall, but that would cost me an extra 3 squalor. I mean, I could do it, but I'm a bit worried about the food. They've got a bit of a food shortage in this area at the moment with the military ports. So I could go up to there, because if that goes up... Oh, it doesn't consume food, it just gives me 4 extra pots and unlocks black blades. But if I go up to that one, Hall of Elders, that consumes food, that consumes an extra 50 food. I need to build a Hall of Elders. See if I can build one while I'm thinking about it. This one's minus, this has got a bit of a thing. Again, that can go up, that will consume this. All these guys have got loads of food. 245. So that's good. So I could go up to another mead hall here. If I go about squalor, I've got 3 spare squalor, so I've already got a mead hall in this one. Slave market. Wealth 1,875. That doesn't give me that much wealth. This is building up to a bone carver. That will give me some wealth. That's coming along nicely. That will give me expansion there. What's the food here? 90. Really need to push the food up here. Got 5 spare sanitation, so public order -3. I think we can go for that. Just to get the... Actually, I haven't checked my forgotten outpost here. Well, it's growing slowly. It's got some defensive forces here. Here's how much we've got for food. 49 food, not brilliant. Fishing wharfs, it's the squalor. It's total 4, so I could push that one up. Come on, Luddenham. That's the mead hall, but I want to build that up. Maybe if that can go to the Hall of Elders. Build that up. I should have done that sometime, I suspect. That can go up. That will push up this public order. Lydium. Mead hall again. Obviously I've got a thing about the mead hall. So at the moment I've got a tavern here, which gives me 13 public order and 1,000 there. It gives me less money and interesting. Do I have to build a warlord's castle for any of these? Hall of Elders, Smith skills. I've been caught on. I got caught on this with my Saxons campaign guy. Warlord's Keep. That's the Warlord's Keep. Ah, so I don't have to go up to a level 5. Got caught on the Saxons campaign. Play the Saxons campaign, guys. You've got to build a Warlord's castle, and the only place you can build it, if you look here, is in the capital. So if I go there, I can get a Hall of Elders here. Food consumption 50. Has this got plenty of food? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to convert this to a Great Hall. It's going to reduce my public order a bit, but I think I can manage that. And I'm going to upgrade that just as a bit. And at that point, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. I have certainly, especially starting with that battle. If you have liked the episode, give a like, and if you think this gameplay or let's play is going somewhere, feel free to subscribe. And I hope you're enjoying life, and if you're not enjoying life, find something different to do. Bye for now.